Howdy everybody, it's Brian, Indiana Creek Gold. The old creek is a-roaring over the hill. I was talking to Richard, old A3 Sky Warrior. It's got a lot of flooding going on up there around his place too. But this creek was perfect yesterday. It was down about normal level, but my how things have changed. It's got a lot of rain overnight. Water starting to come up in the woods down there. Haven't been up the road to see what the big water looks like, but I would say it's moving pretty good too. Planning on going out this weekend. Typical spring Indiana bullshit weather. I'll tell you what, we got a few things to go through. We got in the mail this week and got a little pay dirt. So I figured we can't go down to the creek and get in gold. We can probably get a little bit out here on the deck today. So we'll get stuff ready and we shall return. Alright, we have returned. Told you I had a little bit of a mail call. I got a hold of Mike last week and told him that send me a bag of dirt, a gram bag, you know, something new. I need something for some content. It's been cold as hell here in Indiana, and now, you know, we got raging ass floods. So it's been a while since I put out any videos. I've been wanting to get prospecting and was planning on doing that Sunday, but that's looking like that's going to be a washout, literally. But Mike sent me a conglomerate of pay dirts to make up that gram bag, and I am grateful for that. That means some different videos. This stuff, we'll get the ore in here crushed up, but and he sent me the stickers. I've got one or two of these already. All the stickers that Mike has put out, I think these are my favorite. I like that new design, but I like that, which is like his old ones, where it was black around before. Really like those. Really, really cool. But we're going to go through this bag of old Rose Paydirt. Go back to the video when he was out there with Brian, old Carson prospecting. This is material from the old Rose Mine. Produced gold. They worked it up and started out, I do believe, in the 1860s is what it said. But this is material from around that. They found some free mill gold in this material. So really looking forward to that. I suppose we got a lot of iron and stuff in it. So it's going to be dirty dirt, I do believe. So, and other stuff for another day. And I wanted to give a big shout out and say thank you to Mr. Minix. Very, very cool. We'll put those in the collection. Sent me a couple stickers, sort of out of the blue. Got in the mail a day or two ago. So, greatly, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to go find my coffee cup. I just made me a cup of coffee. And we might do plus and minus kitchen strainer. We might just pour a little bit out at a time and pan through it. But let's go through this old Rose material. Be right back. Alright, coffee has been located. That is some red dirt. Definitely just turn the water. See the speck of gold there? That's a good sign, right? I don't think we're going to classify this stuff. Little bag. Just 1/3 gram plus added, so I don't expect to be any big giant chunkers in there. I'll break this stuff up because he said that they did find Primo gold. In this material. So get that big chunks broke up good. Get that natural gold out of there. And yeah, guaranteed to turn the fingers red too. Dirty dirt. We should expect nothing less from little brother Vendetta. He is good on the dirty dirt. Look at that stuff. Should have thought that through a little bit. It was pretty coming off there though. And this stuff was rated, I do believe, I looked on his website, and speaking of, link to his website will be in the description of this here video. But I think he rated this a 5 out of 10 on difficulty, which is right up my alley. Kind of dirt I need. While this water is like cold, it was ice a few days ago. I just got water out of a bucket that I had out here. But yeah, we went through a quarter of that bucket in the pan here, or bucket bag. I said, it has turned sufficiently red. You could dye material with this. There's some definitely some pieces of quartz in there. Stuff to be crushed up later. But definitely go over there, check out the website. Go back and watch the videos from when they got this material. But you can read the whole story on it. And I'm thinking that this stuff is $73 for a 1 gram bag. So I know gold's up a few bucks per gram. So yeah, with shipping, basically getting 100% ROI bag. You figure in those shipping costs too. So yeah, definitely a good deal. Some fun dirty dirt here. A little bit of a wash back here. See what we're looking at. Gold poking through. Rocks out of there. But yeah, this besides being really, really dirty, not bad. There's some heavies in there, you can see. Like I said, this is right up my alley. pretty gold in there. I want to get this stuff sucked up, and then we'll do some more of it. Alrighty. Got that sucked up. Oh, we got some more of them chunks we need to break up there. Time to freeze the fingers. Set this down here on the table where I can push down on that. Excuse me. Like I said, we want to work that material down. This is gold bearing material. If y'all haven't went over and watched Richard's A3 Skywater video, he did sort of memorial deal there for Mike Fano of Mike Hill Prospecting. I've been going to do it, probably share that on my community page actually. But go over and check that out. Mike was a hell of a guy. He told you how it was. I love that. And his accent, I always told him, is like the Sopranos goes gold prospecting. I loved it. But yeah, hell of a guy. Always helping out. Will definitely be missed in this community. Richard did a great job with that video the other day. Mike came on the scene, Mike Fano, well before he was making videos. We got to talking, and he was wanting to get into it. And I sent him, and I've done it to several people, sent like a panning kit. Basically he had a little bitty pan, that we've all got laying around, like that right there. But I sent him a panning kit off of Amazon, and I've sent those to numerous people. But he was always so very thankful for that. I mean, it was a long time later. He brought it up, and how he was thanking me, for getting him, started, and helping him out. And I had to think long and hard about what he was even talking about. But he was just so grateful for such what I seen as a little thing. But that's just the kind of person he was. Definitely be missed. Go on over there. There's a book deal that you could sign in on, where the family can see the messages and stuff over there. I can link to the funeral home. So go on over there. Like I said, I will share Richard's video at some point here next day or two on my community page. He posted it a couple days ago. But go over there and leave a message. Let the family know, his real immediate family know what he meant to our family. He was a hell of a guy. But back to this. You have outdone yourself with this, Vendetta and Brian. This is some dirty ass dirt. Like zero visibility. I would just sort of guessing when I suck that stuff up in my snuffer bottle, I get some clean water in there. That stuff probably stained inside the snuffer bottle. But it's cool. That's my thing about getting real pay dirt, from people that go out in the field and collect this stuff. It's really cool to do this material from somewhere else. Clear on the other side of the country. So stuff that was mined in the 1800s, and that's cool to me. We'll just go ahead and dump her all there. Old Rose, He's got a hell of a deal going on that stuff for a grand bag. This stuff, like I said, we definitely want to crush that stuff up that's in there. Y'all remember that Cali green jar I did, and lots of people kept those specimen pieces, and I crushed that stuff. I crushed it, and there's a lot of gold in that. And my first real experience doing that, and it was a freaking blast. So yeah, we'll get that stuff. We'll probably pan the dirt and maybe have to save the ore back for another time. We'll get the crusher back down here from Richard, or get him down here today and we'll do it. Or Ron's got to set up too. Something I need to get. But yeah, definitely some dirty dirt. It would not hurt to have a rinse pan to dump in, for sure. I mean, lots of floaties in there, which a lot of Mike's dirt have that. Links Creek stuff is really, and it's one of my favorite dirts that he sells, but it has a lot of floaties. Step around here, maybe get a little better light. But there's a lot of quartz, small quartz rocks, which a lot of this could be tailings, I'm sure, from the mine. So definitely get that stuff out of there and add it to what we got in there. We'll get that stuff crushed up at some point in time. Got some gold showing up there in the corner. Dip a little bit of clean water in there. Looky there. Looky there, looky there. That's what we're after. A little bit washing down. Shiny, shiny. We'll get this stuff cleaned up and we'll do a clean water snuffer dump. Alright. There we are. That mostly clean Vendetta smile. You see a lot of that really fine gold in there. A lot of that probably came from the material itself. And that's what you can look forward to. I would recommend using a rinse basin when you do this. But really, excuse me, really fun dirt. Old Rose from the old Rose Mine. Some history in that dirt, which I find intriguing. I said that's one of the big things for me doing pay dirt, is getting to go through some material that these guys go through, you know, when they go out in the field. Like old Indiana dirt. I mean, some people find that, you know, it's cool, you know, because it's glacial gold that comes from, you know, Indiana. So, all in all, awesome bag. Never expect anything less from Vendetta, for sure. We'll be back, do some of that stuff. Like I said, we'll probably pan the dirt out, and then we'll save that stuff. We'll get that quartz out of this stuff, so we can throw that in the mix when we're crushing material. So, yeah. Great bag, like I said, as usual. Cool stickers, like I said, my favorite Vendetta sticker ever right there. So cool. Greatly appreciate it, Mike. You all take care. Like I said, we're hoping sometime soon we can get to the creek. Not going to be any time real soon. it's not looking like it's raining hard again now. Like I said, everything is roaring. So I appreciate you following along. So we got something to do a little. We went through all my cons. We went through all my cons that we've got brought up from the creek. So I've got stuff that I need to go through out here. I know there's a lot of this stuff's got gold in it that's laying around out here. Got all that out there that needs classified down, and panned through again, and then ran through the blue bowl. I know there's gold in there, but yeah, more to come. Spring will break eventually, and yeah, water will go down. Big announcement in May here in Indiana. Let's go over here and look at the creek. You see white caps down there. But May 19th, 20th, 21st, yeah, thereabouts that weekend. There's going to be some awesomeness going on there in southern Indiana. Y'all have Facebook. You can go over and check out Cottonwood Gold Camps. But yeah, they're having a dig down there. Craig, the awesome dude that hooked us up with the dredge out here, goes down there, and Ben, his buddy. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of inside information, but we're having a big dig down there, camping out for the weekend. There's people coming in from out of state, one of which we just did some of his pay dirt. So Vendetta's going to come out here. Miller, I talked to Dylan, old Miller Prospecting. He and his son is going to be out there prospecting for the weekend with us. I'm thinking Ron F., of course, he will be with us. Me and Richard. Indiana Boys Prospecting Club is going to be getting with it. I am so looking forward to that. So yeah, there should be a lot of good times had. I know there's good gold down there. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to get the lowdown from Craig and Ben on what I need to do down there and where I need to do it. So really look forward to that. I'm sure there will be tons of video content from different channels. Get with HD. I think JP, maybe Grease Monkey Prospecting is coming up. You know, it's not all for sure, but definitely good times to be had and some gold to be found. So you all stay tuned. More info to come on that. But yeah, wanted to let y'all in on that. Will be a good time. I appreciate you watching, and if we can't get to the creek, we'll get something figured out. Nothing else. Next video, I'll be doing some more of that Vendetta Paydirt. Never a bad time. Y'all take care.